And I am live. Huh. Well, was a lot of people in the chat already. What's going on? What's going? Oh, if you're wondering why I'm still doing this Nimby rail save, it's well, I want to do a large. I want to do a few more lines, and then I'll be pretty much happy when, as complete as I can be bothered to do, because we are towards the end of it. But what was I going to say? Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Nimby Rail stream. I hope everybody is handling the heat in the UK well. If you're not in the UK, well, you know the drill. Hope you're having a nice day either way. What can we? What was I going to say? Goodness gracious. Well, we are approaching the apotheosis of the save, as I like to say, because we are making money. Like, it is profitable. Loans. How much? Oh, in fact, we could probably make it, Your fan is getting a raise. Oh, my fan has been, what was on all last night, so it needs a raise, that's for sure. So, yeah, hello, Dolnane, Quicker, Pretty Shark, Karas, and the rest. Well, yeah, the save is profitable. It brings in how many a day? Let me just double check. Well, yeah, it brings in $45 million a day. So, yeah, this is a very, very profitable save. That's for sure. Yeah, I think it was worse yesterday. The weather it is cooling down now, so but it's gonna heat warm back up in the middle of the week. Anyway, let's put on me tunes before we continue. There we go. Oh. So yeah, well, I doubt we'll need to. Well, here's the thing: if we are going to reach near the end of the save soon, the one thing I really need to decide is what to do next. What would be the next amazing save on Nimby Rails to do? I'm not too sure. We'll need to think about that. I mean, well, I had one idea of possibly doing the West Coast Main Line, but it's 2003. So, you know, local hauled stock, well, did the HSTs run that? Well, okay, early 2000s rather than exactly 2003. Or even the East Coast Main Line, but it's 2003. Or the early 2000s. You know, that kind of stuff. That could be kind of fun. I did the walk from Tottenham Corner to Epsom Downs. Google told me to walk down a country road with no pavements. Of course it would. Only the best walkways that everybody asked for. Build Germany on an American standard. Oh, no. No. Because it's even worse. I don't think that'll even be possible because, you know, build Germany as opposed to an area of Germany. Why don't you start from 1980 and continue throughout the years like a TF2 type thing? Oh, a Dragon Ball Fever 2 type thing. Well, that is an interesting idea. Under the assumption that well, we do an area where all the trains exist. The problem here is that essentially I have to have, not only would I have to have the money to build it if we're using limited money, but I'd also need to have the money to replace all the trains. So yeah, that might not be the best idea. Because at least in Drive Fever 2, the game is designed around replacing things. That you are incentivized to replace old trains and old buses and stuff. At least that's what I remember you were. Oh yeah, time traveling as well. I completed finishing Crossrail lines of my save. Decided I couldn't be bothered to timetable for that. I don't blame you. Even in my French Crossrail one, it was a pain in the ass to timetable. So you have my sympathies. I think for today, what I want to do is 2 more services. So I want to build this line I'm building here, and then I want to add another service that people are going to start having questions about. But I have my reasons. Sorry I'm yawning a lot. I went in the swimming pool a few hours ago to make sure I can be nice and cool. And even spending just 50 minutes in the pool really, you know, sort of sapped a lot of energy from me. You'll know what I mean when I get there, Koras. I want to continue my UK Railways map, but I have no idea where to continue from. Well, neither do I. Oh dear. I'm yawning a lot today. I'm still thinking of what new save to do, so don't worry. It hasn't left my mind. So, we need to have a... I want to do somewhere rural, but the only way is to go down south. Or go further north. Again, I'm not too sure myself. And I'm already trying to decide what I want to do myself on my own, like for my next little mini Nimby Rails thingy. So forgive me for struggling on your idea as well. Actually, you know, I've just realised something. You know the stupid cross Coventry Light Rail? There is one area I just remembered where it would actually work brilliantly. And if I just quickly save, there is one section I know it would work brilliantly, and that is... where is it? Oh, hello, good evening, Yowie, how you doing? We're just doing more on this Nimby Rail save. But yeah, as I was saying, regarding the Coventry Light Railway in Nimby Rails, The one area it would work excellent in would be the airport shuttle to Birmingham. Think about it. It's the same sort of shape. It's like the where is it? Did I enable it in this save? Yeah, here we are. If you have it as like a double, it is okay, a bit bigger, but it's got the same sort of shape as the airport shuttle has. If you think about it. Of course, it will be a money printer though, Crazy Shark. Yeah, definitely. So maybe woke up from a nap. Now I don't know where I am. Well, you are on Earth. Okay, we can confirm you're on Earth. Isn't that right, James? Yes, James. Thank you, James. You're welcome, James. Well, who's James? Oh, James is just the, James is the Flebian we have. Didn't you hear, Yowie? Everybody in the government was forced to have them in 12 years ago. Goodness me. He doesn't have a Flebian. Oh, boy. Anyway, where are we? This. That's also true as well. Yes, you will, because as I've learnt the hard way, Crazy Shark, if you add the slow service first, threading it will be nigh. Threading the fast train after you've had the slow train will be nigh on impossible, unless you're really lucky. This is hostage. He says. That's a good one. I like that. That's a new. I have to nick that line for the future. Well, you just had a nap in the middle of the. Actually, I've had naps in the middle of the day. I can't really mock you for that. All right, rip. Ooh, but I love this track work that the Americans have. Oh, the Gillette Stadium. Well, I don't shave. I still don't shave, Gillette. Nice try. You won't get me to shave that easily. Actually, I know. It's a case of I don't shave myself because I go to the barber and he shaves me instead. I pay an extra, what, 4 or 5 quid just to shave me. Which not only works out, I believe, is cheaper than shaving, but I don't know how to shave anyway, so yeah. You have a beard? I have a beard currently, yeah. You've seen me! You know I have a beard, you dummy yowie. Right. Oh, why did it not change the speed? There, thank you. Right. Only one platform will be used, because I'm lazy. We don't need both platforms. Right, now let's name these stations, and then we can build this new line. Oh wait, we need to have that as a tunnel. Buzzcut! Hang on, wait a minute. Is that what it's called? I've never... I know... I guess I have a buzz cut. I don't really... I describe my hair more as moss, if anything. That's my hairstyle. You know, if someone says, what kind of hairstyle do you have? I say moss. Because it is pretty much moss. It has the same texture as moss. Well, sorry for not being experienced in the hairdressing. Goodness me. Right, I need to name these stations now. Check yourself before you Shrek yourself. Yes, I shall. Your hair only grows... Since when... I've never heard that myth regarding moss. The myth I always heard was that moss always grows towards civilization, which is false. Moss grows where it needs to grow. My hair only grows in the lower regions in the south. well, okay, cool. I think that applies to most of us, but yeah. So, Foxborough. Oh wait, I need to make these the same. Oh, silly me. So what's this station called? Walpole. Okay, easy. So Walpole, Windsor Gardens, which shall be translated as Windsor Garden. Windsor Garden. And then a whole bunch of Norwood stations. Ugh, Norwood. Oh dear. So we've got Norwood Central, Norwood Depot, and... oh yes, Darling! I would... Yowie, it's a guy. It's a Moroccan guy. It's a Moroccan guy who comes like... I just asked him to cut my hair in exchange for giving him... How much does it cost now? I mean, it's 20 quid now. It's like absolute racket. But again, it's if he's the best one I have, and but basically... Well, no, there's another barber right across the road. But, nah. My barber is an old school bay. Oh, wow. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. What's depot in German? Oh, it's still depot. Oh, okay. Depot, and then the next station is Islington. Oh, cool. So Islington. Then you have Dedham Corporate Centre. That's an interest. That's a weird station name. I guess it's so. I guess it's exactly what it says on the tin. Yes, we have barbers. Give it a very German-sounding name, according to Translate. Unterhummenzentrum. Very good. Perfect. Yeah, you should call him Darling next time. Refine your English language. No! I'm not calling him Darling. Goodness me. Have some faith. never imagine calling somebody I don't love darling. The way you said that is like I'm a posh tourist going on the Victoria line for the first time. Oh, it's always fun to give the correct pronunciations for everything. Alright then, okay, that line is built. Oh, might need to add a few signals. Oh, I will need to add signals, but yeah, it's built. Actually, I might need to add a depot. I'll need to probably build the depot here. But the line itself is constructed, so let's build this and start making more money. And then we can add one more service. As a joke. Yeah. Of course, just as a joke, as we know. Hello, Maverick Transports, who's totally not nicked my name. How you doing? Actually, there's nothing really nicking about that. But hello. Alright, so... I don't know if the 373 is a goat. Well, no, if 373 is not a goat by definition. They are two completely different things. The 373 is one of the greatest trains known to man. And a goat is just a four-legged creature that if you see whilst hiking will come over and lick your legs for salt. Alright, so MBTA S3. Well, considering what I just said, Maverick Transport, the answer to your question has already been answered. It's like if I ask somebody, which do you prefer, Tesco's or... Do you think Tesco's is the best shop ever? Yes. Do you... Okay, is Tesco's better than Sainsbury's? You've answered your question already. I'm saying that hypothetically, not so much it is the best shop. For me, I could take it or leave it. He finally has a taste of my audience medicine. Yep. Thankfully, they'll just bore themselves out eventually. I hope. I really hope. Right, so once we get all the trains sorted out on this service, we're then going to add one more train, which will be probably the most... Well, one more train service. That'll probably be the most controversial idea I've added. Because I need to make money on this set. Well, I don't even need to. I just need to manage the passengers better. And I have a fantastic idea of doing so. So you know how you say adventure seats are rock hard? I went on holidays to Italy and the bus seats were so hard you couldn't tell they were machete. Why would you make a seat out of machetes? Why? Why would you do that? That sounds like a really stupid idea. Now imagine this, but double the viewers and 30 times over. Oh, I'd probably have subscriber only mode at that point. If that was the case. That sounds horrible, Yowie. How do you manage that? Alright, so add this. Oh, didn't need to add the station twice. I mean the ting that covers the seat. Forgot to spell it. Oh, you mean the moquette? Okay. No, that works. Method is a lot of bait. I'm I'm a fast typer, but I at least do my best to minimize spelling mistakes by reading before hitting enter. It's your little tip for the day. Right, so I'm going to be lazy and just have this service run an hourly train. Right, so name of the schedule, so MBTA S3 Fox. Always works. What crack are you smoking? Where can I find? Yeah, I like those kinds of jokes as well too. Already know the train type I'm going to use. We're going to use a BR423. Ooh. So how long does the service? Oh, okay, not too bad. So if we make this 15 minutes or 12 minutes, and then we make the wait at Boston Mitt, where the train will terminate. Nine minutes. Oh, perfect. Alright, oh, that's great. Okay, so we've got the timing right now. I just need to make sure we can thread it through the central tunnel. Oh! That works fine then. Okay, let me just make one quick adjustment. Excellent! I am happy with that. I do love how it's very easy to make a rough guesstimate of the age of somebody by just how they interact with the person they're watching the stream of. Hello there, Elijah. Welcome to the stream. I'm just adding another S-Bahn service. Oh, well, because I'm lazy, it's just going to be the one. It's going to be an hourly service. So, 23.28. Okay, MBTA, S3, MIT. Did you hear about Manchester potentially getting a London Underground network? Are they now? Is it? Is this confirmed, or is it something plucked from things that will not happen.txt? 628. It's still being thought about, but proposals aren't official yet. Gotcha. So, like, again, like what Karas said, it's things that will not happen, or at least aren't happening. .txt. Gotcha. Wait until they start getting the tunnel boring machines, then tell me. Until then, as far as we're concerned, there is no underground in Ba Sing Se. There we go. Now it's an hourly service, and we'll get another BR420. Or should we get a 423? No, I mean 423. I mean, oh, the 430 has less capacity than the 423. Huh. Weird. Well, we'll use another 423 then. Okay, now I'll add some extra signals. And then we're good to go. So this line should bring in some money, a bit, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I'm just going to add the most bare minimum signals we need. Just so trains don't have a hissy fit. Wait, don't want. So once this is running, we're going to get onto the controversial idea that I have for this save. Probably the last thing we'll do. And then we can probably wait until the money printer pays off the debt, and then we can. That'll be the end of the Manchester. No, not Manchester. The European corridor thingy, northeast corridor. Right, save. Good. Right, let's start. See how this goes. Download Train Sim World 6. Why? Why would I download shovelware onto my computer? Oh, hello, Dibeston. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Dibeston, I don't think you were here last stream, which means you missed something extraordinary, which I might show you with you later. I don't know. Right. Ooh, love this city tunnel. Let's run this line here. And serves MIT. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Where only the really smart people go, apparently. If it's anything to do with Molten's electronic meats, I would try not to. Well, it's. I cannot confirm or deny if that is the case. So, your 769 that's more comfortable than the cat garbage that replaced the paces. Oh, you poor thing. You're probably roasting in the heat as well. No, it has nothing to do with a bath stream. That never happened, and more importantly, I wouldn't waste my time doing that. Goodness. Also, you went on a 458. Oh, cool. I mean, it's kind of funny seeing people who actively go after the 458 to ride on them, or at least film them, when I've seen them like so many times in my life. I guess it's sort of similar to how how if you always how people get impressed by the A380. Yeah, I see them every single day. Even not even just at work. They fly over. I live under a Heathrow flight path, so I see them all the time. So the mystique of them sort of wears off a little bit. Right. Okay. Well, that's sorted at least. I was riding the 4585s when the wait, oh goodness, I remember riding a 458 unrefurbished or on the way home from college. It was in the middle of the rush hour. Oh wow, that was a journey. I'm on my way to Salford Keys to look at apartments. Technically, I'm leaving Manchester to live in Salford, but let's be real, I'm still in Manchester. Yeah, pretty much. It's like if you say, I want to move away from North Rhine-Westphalia, so I'm moving to Dortmund or Ham. Anyway, so what am I planning? Well, one issue that I have on the save. Well, look at how much money these lines are bringing in. Look at that. That's some easy money. The North rail station on North Rhine-Westphalia is perfect. Thank you. I'll be accepting signatures after the stream. Well, what I'll say is that these lines bring in lots of money. However, if we just go to stations and let's say compensations. We're still getting lots of passengers being compensated. See, look at that. 3,000 at New Haven, 2,000 at Providence. Islip. Oh. Huh? Oh yeah, that's because of the I haven't. Oh, I forgot to increase the frequency on the Montauk line. Whoops. So yeah, we're getting lots of passengers refunding. We want like compensation, so we need to fix that. Now, I can't fix it for every line, but I can fix it for the main line, and I know exactly how to do that. And that is, we add a new high-speed line service. With high-capacity, trains of a high capacity. Specifically, where are you, my beautiful baby biscuit? Oh, that's a stretch. Alright, well, there's no beating around the bush. Where is it? EF. Euro duplex. Where is it? Yeah, what the heck is it? Should be on the F. Oh, I didn't enable it. Yeah, okay. With this thing, we go, lads. So, I'm thinking of having a very fast WeGo or Flix train-like service that runs from Boston to Washington, calling only at minimal stops, but enough stops that will... Well, I say minimal, but yeah. This is what I'm thinking of, doing this. However, I'm stuck on the train type to use. Because I want... Obviously, it's going to be a high-speed train. But if we just take a look at... Oh, hang on. What about the Avelia Horizon? Because I have that. How much... What's its capacity? 1,328. Ooh. Let me add another coach. Thank you. Ooh, nearly 1,500. Usually 800. No, that will just make the problem worse. It's tough. It's a toughie. What about the fake TGV? I forgot about that. Where are you? The every Palo. Otherwise, the European high velocity rail vehicle. 1,400. Oh, not as much as I was expecting. What about the Eurotrain? Eurotrain France. Not as much either. Ooh. Well, first let's just map out the service at least, okay? First of all, what should the service even be called? You've gone through 3 bottles of Pepsi in 40. Goodness me! I hope I really, really hope your kidneys aren't gonna go on strike on you, mate. I'm not gonna, you know, say, "Oh, mate, stop." The 700s are not. The 701s are not underrated, Divest. No, we're not going to call it the Molten Line. No, I do at least respect you for coming up with something like that. I was thinking you calling it like the Greyhound, the high speed compensation relief line. Maybe something a bit less or blatant. How about that? Right. Meanwhile, I'm trying to think 465s are overrated. Well, that's because you are boiling to death in one. So you're, you know, in that situation, then yeah, of course you're gonna, you know, think that. Daniel heard of the issues I had with them yesterday. Yeah. Let me just map out this service quickly. So, running, did I have an IC stop here? No, I don't. Metcam are overrated. Well, here's the thing. I think the 465 and what are okay trains. I will have it stop here because... Oh yeah, I need to add the... Yeah, we'll make it stop at Providence though. How dare you his stream disapprove? Oh, Meowie's being mean to me. How could he? Alright, so... New Haven. Jamaica. Oh, technically we haven't got a train stopping at platform 23 there. Okay, we'll use that instead. I could have sworn there was an outcry when the Brel 465s got their head attached. There might have been, I don't remember it though myself. I'll have to take your word on that though, Dole. Alright, so, Philly, Baltimore, and Washington. Alright, same stops on the way back, so non-stop to Baltimore. Philly. It probably died because the heat, you know, made it. It probably got alert. It was probably giving up due to the heat. I still need to come over to Vienna or Austria, but apparently there's this thing called money in my bank account stopping me. So one day, Karas, one day. Providence and Boston Ruggles. Oh, it was a bit of an exaggeration, but I do remember seeing a video of someone would say, "Ew, jab work." I remember that as well. Yeah, actually, you were right. Yeah, people hated it. Yeah. Now, it's all coming back to me. Now I remember. What happened to Bino? I don't know what happened to Bino. Where is he? Is he dead? Well, he was hated for doing so much trespassing to make his videos and putting his own life at risk just so he can get, you know, so, you know, just a bit more videos. And I guess it was also that he was very makes it very impressionable to young kids. Right. I guess it should be Wigo, so we'll make it a cyan blue colour. So Eurotrain. Oh, there's also this thing here, which is like a this is like a really weirdly designed oh, the capacity's not as much. Oh, darn it. Last thing I heard in a past stream was that he sorted off to New York. Oh yeah. He still lifts surfs, which I don't get. Like, the urban exploration, I can understand it. I wouldn't do it, but I understand the urban exploration. But why surf a lift? Die best, and it's the it's exactly what it says on the tin. You climb on top of a lift and then you ride on it, hoping that you don't get hoping that you don't get squashed, like it's a Sonic 3 level, and you're doing those stupid pillars that move up and down. Like the one at Marble Garden Zone, I hated that crap. I hated that so much. Oh my god, look how much one of these costs! Like, apparently, well, we have it in its long formation. Look how much it costs! $49 million! Oh, I'm definitely not using this. Stop that. Wait a minute, what about the, there was a train that Spicy Pepper did. This thing. Do we have the, do we have it in... Where is it? There are people out there who are lift enthusiasts. Well, yeah, I mean... In all fairness, viewers, we don't have any room to mock people who have interest in lifts. Okay? We have no room. Because lifts can be interesting. There are different styles of lifts that, that have, like, different explanations of how they work and stuff like that. So, quite frankly, we have no room to mock that. But we can mock the idea of surfing a lift. So, you know. Or at the very least, we could judge it. Oh, I thought I had it installed here. Maybe I didn't install it right. Bear with me. Let me check. Well, again, same for Level Crossing enthusiasts. Any hobby is perfectly fine as long as you don't do anything stupid or, you know, put your life at risk. Some people do, and they're the ones that get the news clamoring over them saying, look how bad this hobby is. Yeah, that's right. You found somebody who was very mentally challenged, and the mentally challenged person did things that were very stupid. Yeah. Well, and that's news, apparently. Ooh, look at that capacity. 1,700 if we use the Volaro Novo. Do we have Wego? Yes, we do have Wego. Ooh. This is going to be a toughie. I might want to use this. Or we could potentially use... We can use maybe we can use two trains. Because this will have excellent capacity. So let's make the timetable for it. We'll call it the Wego. Screw it. We'll call it Wego. I wonder what Wego would be in French. Let's type Wego. Wego. No, what? That's so stupid. I mean, what would Wego be in German? So that's what I was trying to say. So, Wurgern. That doesn't look as good. Yes, go. Jager. Yeah, that doesn't sound as good. I'm getting a snap before I die from heat exhaustion. Alright then. Yeah, it doesn't look as good, so we'll just call it Wego. Oh, don't question my pronunciation skills. Again, they are flawless. You're the one with the wrong pronunciation. Yeah, exactly. That's what I just realised, Crazy Shark. So, if the normal, if the Amtrak ICE services cost 15, then this should cost 14 and 75. So a little bit more expensive per kilometer, just for the lows. Now let's make our timetable. So, do you want to show the best in that picture? Not yet. Maybe in a bit. Ich bin blind. That's right. You are blind. We go Boston. So, we're going to look at the time the ice train departs. And we're going to have it jump ahead. That's the idea. $8.55. Yeah, 8.50. We'll make it... No, 8.45. Make it leave 10 minutes earlier. So in this case, the first Wego shall depart Boston at 5:45. Come on, behave. Thank you. And acceleration. We'll just call it. Where's the Because I think I'm just going to have 2 Wego trains running this service. Yeah. Okay. Come on, guys, speak English, please. Don't push it, okay? I mean it. Nimby, can you pronounce? No, there's no way I can pronounce that word. That looks very complicated. Complicated words scare me. It's the German word for check. Okay. It's easy. No, that's because you're native to that language. I can't speak German to save my life. Well, I can, well, a bit of German. But apparently I've got these 2 backseat drivers here who are questioning my impeccable German speaking skills. Right then. Backseat driver. Right, so let's take a look at the timings quickly. How bad can it be? Yeah, that works. So 21:25. And then it goes back to the depot to go to bed. Good night. Oh, you know what? I should also probably, before I forget, I should have the alternate platforms, otherwise the game's gonna have a hissy fit. Because it won't be able to fit the train everywhere. New Haven. Bad news. Oh no! What's the problem now? What's up, Yowie? I'm out of bread. No! You'll need to run over to Sainsbury's. Go into Sainsbury's and grab some bread. Otherwise you'll starve. Bread shall suffice. That's the yeast of your concerns. Ha! This joke has been approved for broadcast by the Basil Brush of Joke Foundation. Bop, bop. Oh, I love dancing. This song is so good. I can't believe Freedom Planet soundtrack is so good. I love that part of the song again. I just want to listen to it again. So after this bit here. No wait, oh sorry, I missed the beat. Oh, this song's so good. This, if I was to ever make a game, I want music as good as this. I would hire Wooful and then immediately go bankrupt after paying Wooful to do that. It is. It's a fantastic soundtrack. Hello there, Neverbat. Welcome to the stream. I'm adding a WeGo service onto this save, and then that'll be pretty much it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what this is. Yowie, what you need to do is go to Steam and type in Freedom Planet 2. Then, when you see the game listing for Freedom Planet 2, you then scroll down, you click on that, and then you click Add to Basket. Then you go Checkout, and then you, after that, you then give Steam your payment details, okay? After that, you let the game install, and then once it's installed, you play the game. And then you'll bop your head to the banging soundtrack. I'm at Marks & Spencer's at the moment. I've got a 1.5 litre Pepsi Max in the freezer. I'll come back in 10 minutes and then get to Salford Keys. Alright. Hope that goes well. Okay, and I'm not going to have one stop here. The soundtrack isn't beating FIFA 20 or FIFA 15 soundtrack. On the basis that I've not heard that game soundtrack, I can't really agree or disagree with that. So I just have to shrug and go. Ugh. They're probably, well, depending on how lazy they are. Again, I don't really know what the environment in that area is like, so maybe they'll find it, maybe they won't. Who knows? Find out next week on Dragon Ball to find out the answer to that question. You spent over £100 on audio equipment off Amazon yesterday. I can't afford a game I don't care about. No! Come on, Yowie! It's Freedom Planet 2 is incredible. It is, well, I wouldn't call it flawless. Weapons Call says hello. But it's a fantastic video game. Besides, how else are you going to improve your horizons and find good, actually decent songs to put in your Yowie news videos? I've never been to Salford Keys. The closest I've been was Cornbrook, I think. Oh, the song ended. At least this song's good. I'm a simple but sad man. I only played Train Sim. Well, I haven't played Train Sim in 2 months. Feels weird. Again, Subnautica is a game I have not played. Oh yeah, I forgot Sam did some of the music for that. Oh, I feel bad about that joke now. Sorry. I retract that joke, Yowie. That's 1 out of 58 insults I've retracted from you. I've never really played any Resident Evil game myself. It's probably just not my cup of tea, really. Oops, someone's... I don't have a fear of the ocean. Yeah. But I haven't played OpenTTD. I'm worried if I do, I'll get addicted to it, so I'm going to probably stay away from OpenTTD. So it's definitely not because it's a bad game, but because I want to avoid getting any addictions. I already have enough. The 5,000... How many hours have I got in Nimby Browse now? Bear with me. I've never played any of the Arkham games, either. Oh my goodness, 5,710 hours in Nimby Rails. I plan to use one of the background tracks of yours for or something else. Ooh. That's still a lot for an apartment. It's the the housing market is ridiculous. Right, so 98765. So 544. So we go Washington. Open TT trunks. We go Washington. 2. Okay, so 544. And 544. How many Pepsis are in your fridge? Well, again, his teeth, Karumi's teeth and Karumi's teeth and kidneys are probably having a discussion about paying conditions. Oh, it's on 2 floors. Right. Oh, I missed that bit, yeah. So the living room and kitchen are on the lower lawn, and the bed is on the upper, either big windows. Can see the river. Oh, okay. It's still a lot of money either way. 6, 7, 8, 945. Kidney unions. Oh no, I know, right? Goodness, it's not like they. All they do is whine. Ooh, stop drinking so much fizzy. Never. What are you gonna do? Give me kidney stone? Oh wait. Oh. What do you mean your body can rebel against you? Alright, so for the We Go South, well, yeah, I need to improve my diet as well, yeah, so I'm in the same sort of boat. The housing market is not a bubble and will not collapse at some point. Nah. We need the same thing that happened in 2008, where, thanks to the credit crunch, a whole bunch of those real estate agents went bust. Oh, I don't drink sugar Pepsi, I drink Pepsi Max, which has no sugar. Also, the Pepsi I was talking about, I'm buying from a mess and I put the freezer to cool it, heat wave. Fair enough. I see what you mean. I don't drink Pepsi, so I don't know like which one has and which one doesn't have sugar. Anyway, so for southbound, the one that's starting from the south, I'm gonna have a I'm gonna use the Avelia Horizon, the new TGV. Which, if you make it in, the person has the, there's a way to get the colours right, bear with me. So, copy this colour. Yes! There we go. And then you change the default, this colour, to white. Ta-da! Now it's in WeGo colours. Like magic. This is going to cost 78 million as well, but we have the money. Gentlemen, we can afford it, just. But this time, don't use tax money to prevent corporations from self-inflicted bankruptcy. Fair enough. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Sweeter only. Alright, so we got these two trains in. We'll open the WeGo service, and fingers crossed, really. So obviously it's not going to have many passengers at the moment, only just one so far, but that's okay. I'm going to start going quick and see how things go. Gotta go fast! Oh, don't you just love... I love it when trains overtake each other in Nimby rails like this. Look at that. That one's doing 200 kph and we're doing 320. The speed! Oh, look at that. Already very busy already. It was actually easy to switch from full fat Pepsi to Pepsi Max because sugar Pepsi always stuck to my tongue and felt like I had a big bag of Haribo in my mouth. Alright, so... Oh, there's still... Obviously there's 1,000 people here, but hopefully we can take a little bit of them off, can we? Yeah, oh! Yeah, 666 passengers boarded this train. No comment. But we did help, at least. Look at that, we helped. Ooh. And we are now approaching Jamasia. Still very busy. Oh no, we're going to get stuck behind the back train. Oh, you were just right behind it. Stuck behind the Airport Express. We're going to probably... This is what we call defensive driving, because it's right in the block behind it. We are basically chasing yellows. I wish that PAX would actually take cost into account when deciding which trains to travel on, or they'll happily pay double to arrive at a destination 5 minutes faster. Yeah, Nimby Rail's passengers can be, to be as not mince words, odd. I'm gonna wake up early. Alright then. Well, thanks for coming along at least. See you later, Dibeston. Oh, Dibeston, before you go, I just remembered one thing quickly. What was I looking for here? I just remembered. So, obviously you weren't able to see the obviously you weren't able to see the thing, like the Norton image, but you know. Hold on. It's you. Oh, sorry. Like I said, so you weren't able to see the Molten picture, so I'll share it later on in next stream, okay? Anyway, you have a nice time. Right, so where was I? Yes. So just following over this train here. Then after paying double, they'll complain about the cost and some are going to refund because Nimby Rails. Yep, indeed. Again, Nimby Rails passengers are very interesting, to say the least. What the hell is that link? What link? Is there a link? Oh, darn it. What? Of course I didn't make a Discord. What are you on about? I don't know what some of the people are about. This train is going quick. Oh. Both AirPods died. Oh no! Now you'll be without entertainment. You'll suffer. I unfortunately can no longer hear you. Alright then. Well, that's a shame. Now I can call your server a nursery. Well, it's not a nursery yet, Yowie. Everything seems fine so far. Some of you, I think he's more referencing the age of some of Yowie's audience members, who are questionable to say the least. Well, it's good to... Okay, well, apparently people have joined whatever they've joined, but, you know. Wait, why didn't they go... Oh, because there are people going south. Oh, that's why they didn't board the train. Silly thing. Oh, bollocks. Can this overtake? Can we overtake this train? Please overtake it. Overtake it, Trenton. Yes! Gotta go fast. Combined support ranges 5. The speed. What's this? This is going very well. Well, yeah, you know, some people like Discord servers, some people don't. Alright, well, see you later, Dybeston. You take care, alright? What's so ironic about being in Asda? Sorry, yeah, he was probably buried, but yeah, I don't use any VPN, so I don't have an answer for that. I'll start making TTS reviews about random trains and stealing your jokes. Then I'll get an older fan base. Yeah, I mean, one day, your audience members will get older. I'm not saying today, but one day. Ooh. So, how busy is this service getting in the peak? Ooh, oh my god! Look at that! Oh my goodness! That's nearly full to the brim. Okay. Right. I feel like I might need to add, 2 more trains to this service. Which I think for entertainment purposes, each WeGo train will be a different model type. Since we'll need 4 trains, so we can use 4 different models. So let's use the real life, what am I going to look for here? For crowding, barely know. Right, where is the duplex? Euro duplex, there we go. That's got sod all capacity in comparison, but that's okay. Right, so let's shift this how to be 2 hours. There we go. Shanghai hotels are really cheap. I can get 7 nights for like $400. That is cheap. I personally wouldn't go to Japan myself. Not Japan, China. Not because I have got anything against the country, but simply put, language barrier. And let's use the fake TGV known as the every. Oh no, right, there we go. Here it is. We go. Oh, notice the length of this train is 404 meters. EO1. My audience outtrumps all of yours. 46.8k followers. Cool. Anyway. Alright, there we go. Let's see if that helps. It's going to take a moment for them to spawn in, but that's okay. Where are they? Oh, is that it? Yeah, here's the duplex. Let's see if this one helps a bit. On the way back. It's towards the end of the rush hour, so it probably won't have much of a difference. I take that back. Still really busy. Oh my goodness. Why are so many people wanting to go to Jamaica? Well, it's good to... Well, well, jokes aside, it is nice that more people decided to, come along to the server. I have been thinking about it for quite some time, but I gave in earlier in the week and made a server. So you'll be able to chat with me and see some fantastic bits and pieces there. It is 18 plus, however. Not so much because of the material, but because I don't want any kids coming along in. Now we just need to wait for Mr. Tom. Did you ever eat fermented soybeans? No? What gave you that impression? Alright, so we're going to let the game run for a day, just to itself, just save, and let's see how well these bring in money. Daniel, check your ping. My ping is fine, I haven't had any internet connections, but alright. Oh dear. I should have seen this guy. Hello there, people. Don't worry, I did. And I'm laughing so much. It was actually one of the funniest things I've seen. Well, here we are. Here's our Wigo Volaro Novo. Let's see if this train gets filled to the brim. It's getting busy. Busy. Autosave. Ooh, even busier. Also, where is the voice channels? Yeah, there aren't any voice channels. Why the heck would I want... I don't want any voice channels on my server. So, sorry about that, but my server, my rules. Not every server has to be a carbon copy of yours, Yowie. At least the train is handling the passenger camera. No, it ain't. I'm in charge. No! No, if you try to usurp me, I will banish you to the Shadow Realm. And the Shadow Realm exists on my server as a role to warn people for. I still can't make heads or tails about your journey that you make, Kurumi. It's so... oh... out of this world. Quite literally. I might need to add some sort of breathing room in this timetable since the train is easily susceptible to getting late. Oh, how busy was that one here? Not full to the brim, but still pretty busy. Yeah, you will be sorry for saying that, Yowie. That gets you like an instant 1 minute timeout. Instant. That's just a criminal offence to say such a heinous statement like that. Hey, I'm dedicated to getting a prestigious degree. If I get it from Manchester, I would have. If I got it from Manchester, I'd be written off as a crackhead and I'd be living in Crackenbilly's gardens. Fair enough then. A light punishment for such a crime. Well, yeah, it's cumulative, so the timeout would increase every single time he says that. So first it's 1 minute, then 5, and then it keeps going more than that. I do like how it is entertaining how long the coaches on the Velaro Novo are. If I can try and it's near a single coach is nearly 2 coaches of VR4 or 430 or VR43. This is. They are very long coaches. But hey, it helps with the capacity. The acceleration on them is also pretty good as well. There are... Here's the thing, there are cross-country trains that speed past Bath. If just one of them stopped there, it would make my life easier. Oh, tough luck, kid. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And yeah, I love that one. Tunnel walls hate this simple trick. So I gotta be careful with a train this long. Well, yeah. Now it's been running for a while. Let's see how much money these services are bringing in. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Oh my god! Holy crap! Wego is bringing in the money. Whoa! Look at that, people. I feel like a new man now. It's amazing what simple jail time does to someone. Indeed, Yowie, indeed. But look at that. Wego is bringing in the money. Nice one. Nice. I wonder if we can get it to if it will reach 5 million by the end of the day. Come on, can it reach 5 million a day? Come on, you're so close. You can do it. Come on. Yes! 5 million a day. $5.5 million a day. So if I use cross country, I have to go to Bristol and then take the train from there to Bath. Might as well just go via London. Are you absolutely sure there was like no cheaper house in like Swindon? I'm just saying, it's just... Yeah. Yeah, if only a method of seamlessly linking two coaches to make one large coach existed. Oh wait. Annoyingly, I don't know what you're referring to, Neverbat. I apologise. Oh, but IETs. Oh, yeah, true. But, you know, I'm just saying, if you have to go to Bath, logically, you would stay around Bath, or at least nearby. I'm going to explore the world and encourage young people to not use terms like I did. Good. Oh, the flirts! Right. Thank you. My apologies. Right, Swindon? Ew, that place is a dump with nothing to do and a crackhead bus station that's known for cottaging. Hang on a second. Is that the same cottaging I'm thinking of? Bear with me. Let me just quickly Google that to remind myself. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. That's the cottaging I'm thinking of, gotcha. Okay. You couldn't pay me to live there. Well, Kurumi, a very important thing about life is that sometimes life isn't fair. Well, I guess the only thing to do on this save now, as far as I'm concerned, since we've done the northeast corridor and all the other lines we've done are like bonuses. The last thing, realistically, what else have I got left to build? Oh yeah, these bits here. Stuff that. The last real bit left is would be like, you know, to pay off the debt. And quite frankly, I've got better things to do than sit down here and watch the game like an ant farm as we print money. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine Bristol would be the best place to move to, which is why I suggested somewhere like, what about Westbury? Come on, surely Westbury must have some cheap housing. Last thing to do is uninstall the game. No, Yowie, I am not uninstalling this game. This game is amazing. Oh yeah, I mean, look, we're at $400,000. Oh, yeah, 400,000. No, wait, no, $400 million. Sorry, not 400,000. So what I'm going to do now is save and think of something else to do for the rest of the stream. So, actually, yeah, let's. You know what? I'm gonna make a slight change of direction. Let's play Open Rails. Why not? We haven't played it in a while. I did think of Westbury. However, Bradford upon Avon is a bit more logical. Okay, well, why didn't you go there then? Or was it just too expensive? Anyway, yeah, let me just close the game down. Right, so we'll put the music on whilst I just set up Open Rails. We'll keep it on. $1 million. Alright, so just loading up Open Rails, and I haven't installed anything new recently. And I'm also going to rename the title of the stream, if I can. Can I do that? How do I do this? Oh well, I guess I can't. I'm too lazy to sort that out. Never mind. I know. Oh, let me edit the overlay. Let me just edit it. So properties. So was playing Nimby Rails. Now it's Open Rails time. There we go. Soccer. Keep it as alright, fine. Well, I've at least changed the types. I've at least changed the word thing there. Right, let's take a look at our routes that we have. Let's see. Is this the original London to Brighton? Let's do the original London to Brighton, but start from Brighton. So I don't think I remember what Brighton looked like on this original thing. Alright, come on, Nimby Rails. No, come on, Open Rails. Let me pick my train. It's not letting me choose my train. This is dumb. Come on. Let me, introductory train wide. What am I doing wrong? It's not letting me choose my trains. Come on, behave. Come on! Is it gonna? I guess it's just taking so long to load all the consists I have, so I'll let it wait for a bit. So, on the tram right now. I'm hoping this place will be as good as it seems. If it is, I'm moving in. Peaceful sleep will bless me once more. Yeah, let's fingers crossed for me. Let's hope it's decent. Shame Tom isn't here, or the others, because obviously if they were, they'd be able to join the server. Come on, Open Rails, behave! DM them. No, I can't DM them because I don't know their accounts. Otherwise I would have sent them an invite already. Well, I'm currently wanting to play Open Rails. However, Open Rails is slightly not behaving because it's not letting me choose my trains. Which is weird, it's never done this before. So I'm just a little bit confused. Oh, hang on. No, wait. Now is it working? Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, there we go. Right, let's pick a train. They blast the Korean neighbors blast K-pop for hours through the night. Oh, good. That reminds me of that meme of the people who, like, what's it called? There was, like, the caramel dancing being blasted out of the the top of Buffalo City Halls. If you only post a link about an hour into the stream, that should prevent the majority of 5-year-olds from trying to join. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. I mean, I posted it, like, 40 minutes ago. Alright, so let's pick our train. What train should we drive on this route? We should drive... Obviously, it should be third rail. What about a, Oh, look, apparently I have the class 405 here. I've never used this. So, starting from Brighton Platform 4 to Victoria. Alright, we can pause our music for now then. Alright, so now let me adjust the thing so it shows Windows... no, not Windows, I mean Nimby Rails. No, Open Rails. So where's my game capture for... Stop destroying my BT Home Hub! And I don't even think Open Rails is properly showing on the screen, for goodness. Oh yeah, that's because I... Right, it is... Come on, Open Rails! You have one job, open up! Show the... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, that's why. I are totally smart. Right, so, desktop audio. Ow. Well, everybody, welcome... I've been hearing that sound all my life in this game. I have no idea what it is. It sounds like a bit crushed compressor. So listen to it again. Ow, that horn. Ow. Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, in fairness, it's the worst compressor recording sound I've ever heard. Oh, we do have a passenger view. Well, it's not really a passenger view, it's the rear cab. In all of its JPEG glory. Alright, well, let's listen to these amazing traction motors. Yeah, there aren't any. Oh, adverts! Wait, hang on, where's the pause button? Oh, I have to use a combination to pause. Dang it. Because with this keyboard. Right, adverts. Oh, don't these just take you back? For news, views, opinions, UK Train Sim. MS Train Simulator downloads. UK Train Sim. The best in UK Train Simming. www.uktrainsim.com. Those are the days. It needs to be preserved. Yeah, this deserves in the museum. Aerosoft. European Barn, the home of the MSTS add-ons. London to Brighton, coming spring 2003. As I look at my clock and it says 20, it's summer 2025 now. Oh, wow. The one thing I always remembered about the Class 405 was this cam. I mean, it couldn't be more accurate if you tried. You want to hear the camshaft? You're hearing it as well as you can. Get off this route. When I reach Preston Park, we'll leave, okay, Yowie? How about that? I don't know why people seem so divisive about the quality here. This is amazing. Let's slow down. Alright, how good are these brakes? Yeah, it has the third rail arcing. Just. Whoa. Come on, slow down, please. Come on. Today would be a nice day to stop. Alright, stop that. Where did the third rail go? Oh yeah, it's to do with the super elevation in this game. So the third rail decides to have a hike when you have super elevation in open rails. That's why. Oh wow. I didn't realise, yeah, we had 440 members in this server. Wow. Now you have to draw Molten. No, I can't draw. I employ people to draw in for me instead, just like you need to. Alright, so not London to Brighton then. Let's pick a... Oh, I know! We haven't driven from Eccles on the Manchester Metrolink on this save. So let's do that. Since, Kurumi is travelling on the Manchester Metrolink, so why don't we drive the Manchester Metrolink? We'll pick a very appropriate train. Well, actually, no. I mean, we will use the... Did you join my server? Salmon gave me an invite, but I am going to decline joining your server. For reasons that should be fairly obvious. But, I appreciate it either way. Right, what could we use on the Manchester Metrolink? What train is good? I can't believe I'm going to do this. Alright, I've got the train. So yeah, Eccles, Ladywell, Waste, Langworthy, Bradway, Harbour City, Anchorage, Salford Keys, Exchange Quay, and Ponemer. Alright, let's see how this goes. Don't crash. I hope the game doesn't crash. Yeah, that is a T68, but we're not going to be using the T68. I found something a bit better to use. Well, it's a static image, so we'll never know. Actually, why is it... It doesn't take this long to load the Manchester Metrolink. There we go. You can access slightly more private chat that isn't child infested. But I'm not fussed. That's fine. Ta-da! So, I thought of something a little bit better to drive on the Manchester Metrolink. There we are. My precious baby. How you doing? We haven't seen you in a while. Here we are at Eccles. Look at that person walking. Look at that animation of that person walking there. See, look at that. Oh, did he just speed up? He just sped up. Why? Well, I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, we need to drive our train. You're going to break the power grid. Actually, I probably will. But fortunately, we don't have to worry about that. So come on, 373. So here we are going through Ladywell with our perfectly reasonable train. Apparently there's a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit here, so let's just keep to it. Oh! Pay no attention, everybody. This is all perfectly normal. Apparently, if you saw this on the street, what the hell was going on? This will derail the moment you reach Piccadilly. Nonsense! This thing is flawed. This thing is without flaw. See, look. Look at that. Of course, it's a very interesting tram. It's a very long tram. Oh, we can do 30 miles an hour now. Let's do that. Speed. Okay, let's slow down. We can be glad the flange squeal isn't in this game. Yeah, I agree. If it was, then we'd be in a world of hurt. And people still say that Train Sim Classic is better. You can't do this in Train Sim Classic. Oh yeah, this offers a great idea for a shot. Bear with me. So I'm just filling up with petrol in my car, and all of a sudden, what the hell? The train is so long, oh! There's a car trying to overtake us! Apparently we have to slow down to 10 miles an hour. Rude. Alright, let's slow down a bit. Sorry, I meant actually move. Hold on. There we go. Now let's join up this station here. Is this West? Yes. Oh, East? I thought you said West. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Whoa! You know what, Neverbat? You are. I feel like I completely missed this as an opportunity. I wish I did this for the 373 review. Just the sight of this. Just look at it. This is just without a picture. Says, you know, is worth 1,000. Oh, now we need to go back on the main road. Like a good boy. Well, actually, I just realised one thing about this game. Because there are no derailments in open rails, that means we can go as fast as we like. The speed! So let's get to Manchester Piccadilly. Come on, let's get there as fast as we can. Because the laws of physics are on strike today. Miles an hour. Why does it have a DC motor? You're asking a lot of questions and... Well... Hang on, is that supposed to be the line to Media City UK? Maybe. As we pass through the junction at 70 miles an hour. So this is perfectly fine. Like I said, we finally have high-speed rail in Manchester. There we go. Look at that, we're going really quick now. Though for some reason we're really struggling to reach 100 miles an hour. Yeah. Gotta love eating those platforms. Eat your pommes. Oh, I forgot we have a passenger view. I see nothing wrong with the situation we are in. The real question is, will we be able to stop at Manchester Piccadilly? I think we can. If we just be clever. Right, here's the old station. I think it was called G-Mex. Yeah. Passing through G-Mex, and now we're on the roads. Oh, okay. We should actually try and stop. Oh. I'll even apply the dynamic brake. Here we are, Piccadilly Gardens. Oh, the dynamic brake is really good. Look at that. Oh, Well, it was almost too good. Now we're blocking like 2 or 3 level crossings just with our existence. Come on. Loss! Move! Come on, 373. Don't be too scared. G-force estimate, too much. Oh, I need to get ready for my viewing. Alright. See you later, crew. I hope you enjoyed our nice little drive to Manchester. Yeah, because we went through, you know, your favourite crackhead gardens. Although, this train, there won't be that many crackheads on it. Let's just say that. Yeah, of course it has the motorbox idling. Right, just gotta... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're in. Okay, there we are. Problem solved. Alright. They are all a red paste. Eurostar Manchester always became real when HS1 was being built but cancelled because money. Yep, that's right. Alright, well that was fun. Let's do one more. The UI is not responding. Yes, it is. Right, so what should we do now? So we've got the Eurostar on the Manchester Metrolink. What other trains do I quite like in this game? I don't think we haven't used the have we used the 37 already? Maybe. I have a DRS 37. I don't know if that works. If it does, yay. If not, I'll find another one. Don't worry. Oh, for goodness sake, you stupid hedgehogs. Go away. Oh, let me pick a route quickly. Hi, Daniel. Hello there, Bogdan. How you doing? Yeah, I was kind of surprised. You're normally here like the first. Yes, actually, yeah, you're right. I just remembered there is a Class 455. In fact, quite a few of them. Oh, you're going to love... Oh, thanks for reminding me about that, because obviously we've got Dorset Coast, which means you can drive them on your area. We were finishing... In Nimby Rails, we were just finishing off a few extra lines in Boston. Then I added a WeGo service that prints money, and that's pretty much where we're pretty much end of that save for now. However, I was just going to quickly... where are we? Yeah, Yowie suggested a 455, and I've got the perfect 455 for the jobs, if I can quickly find it. So, class... Would you accept a Southern 455, Yowie? Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering when Blue Jay and Tom would come along, because I have something to share with them. A new picture. Alright, but never back. Thanks for coming along. See you later. Oh, don't spoil it, Bogdan. No! That was the joke. You spoiled it. Ruined it. Alright, fine. Can I start from Guildford? Yes. What does regarding your liveries that you've done, Yowie? What does R connect mean? Who is R? Is it R? Reconnect. That's not a word. What does it mean? Ooh. Man, Dorset Coast takes its time to load, that's for sure. It's a big route. Oh. Oh, darn it, I haven't installed it. Alright, try another one. Bollocks. Still not liking Windows 10. I am getting more of the hang of it, but I still don't like it. Right, where are we? Where's another 455 I can use? Oh, I think I found one. Okay. Yowie Railway Connect is my fixed operator. Yowie Rail. Oh, okay. That explains it. Thanks. Yowie Rail. Giving you only the best services you can afford. While stocks last. Alright, here we go, Yowie. Ta-da! Here's our class 455 at Guildford. It's 100% accurate Guildford. I don't really remember that, Bob Dan. I haven't played Train Sim in ages. Here we are. Here's our 455, refurbished 455. Apparently there is a train build. There's a station building here, connecting the platform. But this is actually fake. There is no building here in real life. All right, so. That doesn't sound like a 455 horn. Yeah, those horns sound a bit off. But hey. There we go. Let's look at these very nice chopper DC motors. Again, it's perfect. I don't know what you're on about. This is amazing. It's a very bouncy unit as well. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, I forgot to turn off super elevation, so now the track changes colour when it's super elevated. Why do I bother? Hey, you asked, you know, 455, so this is a perfectly accurate 455. And I'm gonna. Oh. Wait, why is the throttle locked? No, don't do this. You can't, no! How? Achoo! Achoo! Oh no, I accidentally clicked out of the game. Oh, how did I ever do that? Sorry, Owie. Oh, it just... You know how unstable Open Rails is. It's just... Alright, one more train. So let's pick another route. BR101. No, I just found another train which is even better than a BR101. Yeah, the cab is pretty good. And since we were messing about on the Northeast Corridor, let's actually go on the Northeast Corridor again. Except we'll use something a lot more European. If I can find it. I just saw it a moment ago. Where are you? There you are. Better than Rich. Oh, don't be that mean. He tried his best. I love how Baltimore isn't even considered as a major station on this map. Just for that, I will put a sound mod preview in your server channel. Ugh. Here we are. It's an ice! Apparently. It claims to be an ice. It's a bit asthmatic. Don't be mean to it, okay? Let's give this a drive, shall we? Bloody hell, the physics on this thing are through the roof. The speed! Oh my goodness! What's powering this train? This German science. At least we now can work out the similarities with this versus the IRL things I've been messing around with. So, yeah, I get it now. Yep, it is the Voyager's German cousin. Yeah, because these sounds are very different. Right, so let's see if we can find any state. What? Hang on, wait a minute. Why are we doing 145 miles an hour? The top speed of this thing is 125. Well, okay, limits, I guess. It's just very power. I guess it's just really fast. As it, you know, as you do. Yeah, I remember the one that was in the DSB. It's a shame it doesn't run into Denmark anymore. Or because, you know, fuel costs money. love the accurate physics on this thing because we are doing 180 miles an hour. Also, look how stupidly close some of these stations are. That's not Central Line levels. No, Piccadilly line closeness. Just build one. Save money. Miles an hour in the diesel ice train. As you do. 200 miles an hour, everybody. 200 miles an hour. And the diesel multiple unit that tilts. Unbelievable. What an absolute joke. You're lucky I can't be bothered. Alright then. I'll still ask if you can draw Molten for me, please. Thanks very much. I have a dedicated channel now. Well, I have a dedicated channel for drawing Molten. So go ahead. You can paste it in there. And we're still accelerating, by the way, everybody. I shall leave you here. And see you again next time, my friend. Alright, then, yeah, eventually going along at least. Well, now that we know we can easily reach 220 miles an hour with some diesel train, the least we should find out is how good the brakes are. So, let's see how good this brakes are. Oh yeah, Yowie, don't forget next time you're driving trains to use the brakes and to open the doors at the platforms. It will really help. Don't need to go under the ground there. Yeah, quite a loud horn, but the brakes actually work. I mean, look at that. Not bad, I'd say. And that's a perfect way to end this save. Stream tonight. So everybody, thank you very much for coming along to tonight's mixed stream, let's say. Let's call it a bit of a hodgepodge of a stream. So, but you know, I had fun. It was a lot of fun, and yeah. Thank you everyone for coming along to tonight's stream. We'll see what to do next time. I haven't got anything to decide on yet. Thank you very much for coming along, and we'll speak to you all next time. Everybody, goodbye, and just in case anybody is coming along, and you know, just in case anyone is coming along, you got only a few days before this thing mysteriously disappears, if I can find it. Oh, you just came. Alright, then. Oh, you just came. Oh, bad time. Bad timing. Alright, then. Sorry to hear that. Alright. Sorry to hear that. Oh, show. But, yeah. See you later. Bye-bye. Now, when's the end stream? There we go.